New information tonight in that massive propane fire in Highlands County. Look at the damage right there. We are learning more about the worker who was burned.
And what had officials so concerned that they evacuated people who were up to a mile away. 10 News reporter Eric Glasser is in Sebring. People are still asking why this type of business was ever allowed to be built so close to people's homes.
I can say nothing.
Alberto Garcia had lived at the Sunset Manor mobile home park for 18 years. Now, everything he had and worked for is gone.
You know, I lost everything. My money, my things, everything.
17 structures were incinerated, but no residents were hurt. The one injured worker, burned on his arms, upper body, and legs, has been ID'd as the propane business manager, 43-year-old Wayne Mccall.
He's a very caring guy. He loved his people. He loved his people.
Today, fire crews were still putting out hot spots, carefully letting the remaining gas canisters burn themselves out.
It could take longer than today, and I would not anticipate this road being open for a couple of days.
The smaller tanks, like missiles, say officials, flew up to a quarter mile, easily reaching Candido Garcia's mobile home park. Garcia says he's owned the property 19 years. The propane facility has been there just 4.
How could the county permit this company next to housing, property, residential area? I will never put a bomb, that's a bomb, in a place where there's people.
It's something that the fire service typically would not like to see in a residential area, and a lot of times it becomes, the pressures of business and politics.
The cause of all of this is still under investigation, which is why officials are telling people if you find one of these burned out propane tanks and they are still scattered all over the place, leave it alone and call the cops. It could be evidence. For all the damage, it turns out the biggest concern was never for the small tanks at all, but an 18,000-pound cylinder that the fire reached and burned under. Fortunately, the flames moved on before it ruptured.
If we had had that happen, we would have been talking about catastrophic results right here. We wouldn't be standing here right now.
This is material. This could be replaced. Lives, you cannot replace a life.
The one person who was injured and taken to the hospital is a 43-year-old man. The Highlands County Fire Chief says Wayne Mccall suffered significant burns, but he is now talking to his family. He's going to be okay, but it's going to take a while for him to get back on his feet. There were homes destroyed, and we know the Red Cross is helping 6 families. It is setting them up with caseworkers to make sure they have more long-term assistance. That's not all they're doing, though. They are providing some financial assistance, food, and comfort kits, which include hygiene items for them. There was also some concern about the animals at a veterinary clinic across the way. We told you about this last night at 11. All of them got out, and they're all okay. They were taken to another animal hospital located nearby.